Right, let's move back to our breaking news story. An ANC councillor candidate has, we believe, been shot dead in KwaZulu-Natal, killed this afternoon, a candidate in Cato Crest in Durban. Well, for more, I'm joined by ANC KwaZulu-Natal provincial spokesperson Nhlakanipho Ntombela. Good evening, sir, and thank you very much for your time. We are hearing a number of different reports. Could you please confirm that an ANC councillor has indeed been shot and killed, and if he is the only person that has been shot and killed?
Yes, we can confirm that our councillor candidate in eThekwini Ward 101, Comrade Nhlakanipho, has been shot dead. We are still not yet certain as to what happened because he was in the area. We will be interacting and visiting family tomorrow. Only then we will be able to explain more detail as to exactly what transpired. At this stage, we can confirm that yes, indeed, he has been shot dead.
Well, our condolences on the loss of your comrade Siyabonga Mkhize, who was standing in Ward 101 in Cato Crest. We are also seeing emergency reports that there were 2 killed in a Westridge shooting. Does this relate to the councillor's death? Are you able to tell us?
We are not aware at this stage. Hence, the only information we are aware of is of him being shot in Cato Crest, which is almost not far from Westridge. So up until we visit the family tomorrow, only then we'll be able to get more information. Hopefully also the police will assist us with further details on the matter, because at this stage, as I'm saying, we just got the information. The details beyond that would be lying if we can say anything beyond that.
All right. So do you perhaps know anything around how the shooting occurred? Have you been able to get any word from eyewitnesses who've told you what they've seen? Could you give us any more information about the shooting?
Unfortunately, we can't at this stage. The information came about an hour ago. We'd already closed offices, finishing our campaign work in different areas across the province. So we're still interacting with regional leadership, who is going to interact with the branch leadership. Hence, I'm saying that only tomorrow, once we visit the family and the local branch, we'll be able to give more information as to exactly what happened.
All right.
At this stage, I would be lying to you now.
I understand completely. Could you tell us a little bit more about Cato Crest? Is it an area that you've been concerned about from a security perspective, or not so much?
There has never been any incident within the Cato Crest area of violence or otherwise. As you will recall, one incident where there was such was in Ward 54 in Inanda, where 3 of our members were shot dead. Hence, we are saying that it's shocking to us as what transpired or what caused this incident. So we still do not know exactly what was the cause, what might have led to the situation in that ward. Only once we interact with the family and the local structures, we might have a clue. Hopefully the police will do their work to enlighten us more as to what exactly transpired and the cause there.
And so am I right in guessing that we cannot presume it's a politically motivated killing at this point? Am I right? Mr. Ntombela, can you still hear me?
Right.
All right, I think we've lost that line, but he was telling us what he knows at this point. It's very early, and he, of course, is Nhlakanipho Ntombela. He's the ANC KwaZulu-Natal provincial spokesperson. I am getting a report from Emergimed paramedics, and it does seem, from what Mr. Ntombela told us, that it may be related, but I read it out with reservation because this is the report we've got. It says 2 people shot dead, 2 others left injured in a shooting incident in Westridge in Durban. Paramedics called to the scene just after 6 p.m. On arrival, found 2 males, approximately 40 years, in a Nissan Navara. On closer inspection, they were found to have sustained multiple gunshot wounds, declared dead on arrival. Reports from the scene allege one of the deceased to be a candidate ward councillor for the area. And of course, the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal confirming now on air with us that it is in fact Siyabonga Mkhize, who was standing in Ward 101 in Cato Crest, who died. So it definitely seems like it is the same incident. 2 other men rushed to a nearby hospital privately for gunshot wounds prior to the arrival of paramedics. Their condition is unknown. So 2 dead and 2 injured. So we will be getting more news on this, and we do have a reporter rushing to the scene to try and get more information. Very worrying indeed, just 2 weeks out from the election. Of course, we can't presume that it is a politically motivated killing, but certainly just going on the circumstances that I've read out here, it doesn't look good at all. We've got